Hey yo everyone, this is the Grand Celestial here with another Aqua walkthrough episode for the game Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Enjoy. Oh yeah, by the way, I had to start this cutscene all over again.
Special enough. Hey, you two mind telling me your names? I'm Sora. And you? Riku. Someone has already passed this boy the power. Was it Terra? Sora, do you like Riku? Of course I like him. He's my best friend. Good. So then if something happens and Riku is about to get lost, or say he starts wandering down a dark path alone, you make sure to stay with him and keep him safe. That's your job, Sora, and I'm counting on you to do it, okay? Our lives on those children. Terra, please tell me, what's to become of us?
Alright, obtain Stormfall. I swear I'm trying to block the light from the window by stacking my sketchbook on top of my work folder in my textbook.
How'd this happen? Don't worry, I'll take you back to him.
Unlock the command board for Neverland. So I had a good thing going. So I'm going to save for right now. And change my commands. Yeah, I'm going to do a recap in a moment. But, as I said I try to create a shade just to block some of the light from the window in the study room that I'm using. Well, so I'm doing all I can before I started recording to make sure that the light doesn't show reflection on the PSP. So you're looking at me wearing an Iron Maiden t-shirt. I get 2 keyblades in after a while. 1 trip to a world. Well, 2 trips technically, so got the Ghost Drive. I got time for a recap, so let's do one for Neverland. When Aqua picked up the treasure map, she had no idea she had effectively become leader of Peter Pan's treasure hunt. She refused at first, but the Lost Boy Slightly and Cubby looked so sad at the thought of their expedition being called off, she finally relented and agreed to lead the way. They followed the map, swashbuckling with Peter Pan's archenemy Captain Hook along the way. Finally, they reached a waterfall so tall they couldn't even see the top. The Lost Boys started to have second thoughts, but a pep talk from Peter Pan gave them the courage to fly up where the treasure was waiting. But not just the treasure, Captain Hook had headed them off and claimed it for himself. He sneered with delight. At last he had beaten Peter Pan to the punch, but his grin vanished when he opened the chest and found only junk inside. The whole treasure was just a game that Peter Pan had devised. Before Hook could retaliate, the crocodile approached with a shriek. The captain took off as fast as his legs could take him. Inside the chest was Ventus' wooden keyblade. So Ven had been here too, she thought, but then a dark presence clouded her mind. Someone else was here right now. It was Vegeta's. Somehow he had gotten a hold of Ven's wooden keyblade, which he broke clean in two. It took all of Aqua's strength to defeat him, and then she passed out. Aqua awoke to the sound of Peter Pan's voice. It was time for her to leave, but she promised to return to Neverland one day. Got time to look at the characters for Neverland. Peter Pan, a boy from Neverland where no one ever has to grow up. Tinkerbell, a pixie who lives in Neverland. Slightly, one of the Lost Boys who live in Peter Pan's hideout. Cubby, one of the Lost Boys who live in Peter Pan's hideout. Captain Hook, a pirate of Neverland and Peter Pan's archenemy. Mr. Smee, a pirate at the service of Captain Hook. Crocodile, Captain Hook's most feared enemy. Well, next time, gonna do a recap of Destiny Island, so yeah, I know I'm ending the episode pretty short, but the battery's running low, so until next time, see ya.